What's up, everybody? Jason back with Campbell's Morel Music Rig Rundown. This is episode 25, so 25th anniversary of the first time we've done this, I guess.
Yeah.
And man, you know me and the bass players. I'm gonna have every bass player in Johnson City I know to come do this thing.
That's respectable.
Yeah, we gotta stick together.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
We got one of the finest bass players in Johnson City, in my opinion. One of the funkiest, maybe the funkiest. We had his bandmate Noah on here a couple weeks ago, killing it, and
He's all right.
He's all right. And so we're going to welcome Nick Castro, again, of the bands Just Fine and Florencia and the Feeling. And obviously, playing the bass guitar, holding the low end. He do some harmony vocals and stuff like that, too.
Yeah. Definitely.
We ran sound for these guys for a long time, and both bands I urge you to check out if you haven't seen them.
And you guys always do a great job. So
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
It's always a good time to run sound just because it's a party.
Yeah, 100%. You get to be part of that moment.
Yeah. So Nick, appreciate you being here and doing this thing for us tonight. And man, we'll jump right in the rig and just talk about your beautiful Fender jazz bass guitar.
Yeah, so I absolutely love this thing. I'm gonna actually mute this for a moment here. This is the American Pro 2. I really enjoy it. I feel like the neck on here and the fretboard are really nice to navigate with the hands, get that smooth finish.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, definitely. I love it, and I feel like it has a lot of versatility in its like being able to go up here for the higher, like for more like melodic things, you know what I'm saying? And then like for more like maybe like Motown-esque things, like it's really nice, you know? Yeah, I really enjoy it. And I'm kind of rough and a little crazy on stage sometimes, so honestly, this thing has taken a beating, and it's really lasted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really.
I kind of remember when you got this bass.
Yeah.
So.
I remember, too, because it was pricey.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy it.
You pay for quality, and again, it's treated you right.
Yeah, definitely, man. I've really enjoyed it. And I like it, too, because sometimes I feel like with the P basses, I don't get like enough articulation, and because I'm kind of a notey guy, kind of like melodic bass playing, so I really feel like I get to hear everything I'm playing really distinct through this thing.
Yeah,
so
I always think in jazz, personally, jazz basses have a lot more tonal options for sure. P bass does the one thing and does it very well.
Yeah, it does it amazingly. Like definitely, if I'm hired by like a rock band, I feel like a little bit like, I need to go get a P bass really quick. Yeah. But yeah, they're awesome. And like, I know like a lot of people love the vintage stuff, but I've been loving the modern kind of take that Fender's been doing on their instruments. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, that's the. I can't remember the name of that color. Is that the Dark Knight or?
Yeah, the Dark Knight for sure. Yeah,
kind of the Batman looking.
The Batman guy. Yeah, for sure. I love it. You get that like nice black to blue right there.
Yeah, and pretty much been stock ever since you bought it.
Yeah, definitely.
And you run round wound strings
most
of the time?
Wound, yeah. I do like the Didarios.
Okay.
Yeah, I love those guys. But yeah, it's been really awesome to play. It's been interesting sometimes because when I'm teaching, maybe I'll do like one in the store, pick up another one, see how it's feeling, like see the Schecters or the Jacksons, and I still can't find anything that beats this for me and like the way I play. So I've been digging it.
Yes. With the two pickups, you can get sort of a P bass sound on that front pickup. I think
definitely.
sometimes,
and like really do that like bassy.
Yeah.
I like it too. I feel like the way it feels on my hands when I'm slapping, just the string spacing and just everything is like really tailored to how I want it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Awesome. And coming straight out of that into your pedal board, and you mentioned earlier you added a new pedal here just recently.
Yeah, just recently. So maybe, and I know we're looking at the pedal board, but kind of just to start it off, I love Aguilar.
Yes.
Hit me up, Aguilar. All right. But yeah, this is the 212. I love having the 212 because I can see enjoying a 10, but I really get that kind of push of air out of that extra 2 right there, right? And then this like Tone Hammer 500, I love it. It's compact. I'm really all about having something that's easy to move around. And this is compact, and even though this thing's big, it's pretty light. It's like the Neo Illumidyne or whatever new words they're making. But it's so funny, I'll like walk into a venue sometimes, like carrying it, you know, and everyone's like, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, I know, guys. But yeah, that's really nice. But like onto the pedal board, I guess. I'm loving Aguilar, and I got like the compressor, the octave pedal, little phaser. But that new pedal I got today was this Dark Glass bass overdrive. And it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I always see online, like all the guys or everyone always talking about how good that brand is, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, we started carrying them maybe a year or so ago, and you watch YouTube videos of dark glass, and it's all just like nu metal or
definitely 100%.
Stuff, and you're thinking, is it all it does? But no, it does much more. Than that.
And like it's surprisingly subtle, you know what I mean? But I notice it when I take it off, which is one of my favorite pedals to keep on. Yeah.
So you're running straight into the Polytune tuner, and then into the overdrive.
Yeah, Polytune into overdrive. I actually like recently have been really looking at it because there's a lot of information online, you know, of like how you should do it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of hard to shift through all of that. And I always think the best thing is to actually put your hands on there and see what sounds good. And so I read a lot like, hey, compression at the front, right? To kind of give it that tight sound. But I kind of realized since I'm running some modular stuff that putting it at the end kind of equalizes everything. Yeah, definitely. But I've been talking to my buddies about pedal chain order, and everyone gets all hot and bothered about it.
You run your compressor in?
Yeah, you don't talk about religion, politics, or pedal chain order.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I've been loving this thing. You want to just get into like the different pedal sounds a little bit?
Yeah, to see what each one sounds like.
Nice. So first, my clean tone. right.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is how that sounds like. Oh yeah, and I can even feel it in this room. This is a nice room. It's this thing's popping. But yeah, that's the clean tone. I guess not even that clean with the compressor on. You know, I keep that all the time. And then I have this Optimizer from Aguilar as well. I love it for more like kind of synth stuff, jam band kind of stuff. You know, but we really get that nice lower octave. Yeah, definitely. And I love it too when you see like the bass heads in the audience. You go and everyone gets the bass heads. Like, ooh. Right. I like it too. There's a versatility to it where so you have your like octave level and then your clean level, right? So if I kind of just remove that clean level, I do kind of get that synthy sound. But then of course, if you want your normal like range of tones there, you kind of get still hear the normal bass.
Yeah.
And then up next, I have the Great Phaser. It's really nice. I love the name too. I also love just the aesthetic of the Aguilar pedals, and they're really sturdy as well. But I kind of get like this, you know, kind of reminds me of like a chorus a little bit. Yeah. But it has definitely what now, just do the pedal, I think of like a purplish color. Right?
Yeah.
I love doing this one with this like. Got a little tricky in here. Yeah. Nice, but yeah, I like that a lot. Also, you can kind of mess with the rates too.
Rotary sound.
That's a little wild, but I like kind of experimental stuff too. And like a color thing. Now this newest guy I've been liking a lot. First that clean tone again, right? We're gonna be like, but then with this, we can kind of hear that tribe. Maybe some like darker Phrygian thing, like. It's funny, we were saying with the dark glass, it's some like metally stuff, and I'm like, it does other things, like plays metally. But it feels good. It is good for that.
Yeah, and I like the. I mean, it kind of sits in the background of your clean tone, but you can hear the grit.
Yeah, and then like I kind of have it pumped up too.
Yeah.
If you just want like just that little extra oomph, you can kind of get that. Where it's just like that extra.
Yeah, just a little growl on
it. Little anger.
Yeah, for sure.
That's so funny. But one of my favorite things, and I guess a lot of pedal guys like a lot, is kind of combining the things and seeing how things go, right? So I love, like, especially when I have this, like, octavizer and this phaser going, kind of get this crazy sound, like, where it's kind of like low, but it's doing the thing, right? So sometimes I'll do that, it's like, wow, it's really ringing in here. Yeah, that's awesome.
And you probably can see this on camera. We're pushing some air because I keep thinking there's somebody behind us, but this cabinet's pushing the curtains.
No, the ghosts in here love bass. And yeah, I haven't actually heard this one much, but maybe like something like this, like. No, that's fun. But of course, most of the time, kind of in like the fusion jazz kind of soul thing that we've been playing a lot, hip hop, a lot of clean tone going on, you know, but it's nice being able to activate that effect and do something a little fun, for sure. But yeah, I've been loving it. Also loving this pedal power right here, the Voodoo Labs pedal power. I've been loving it. My old one actually died on me, and I was like, oh man, I can't replace that. I'm gonna daisy chain everything, you know. And then I was reminded why we don't daisy chain as often. Just the power was going crazy. Where I would like move the wire, and you hear like, you know,
That's probably something we don't talk enough about on here is like the actual power supplies, power and all this stuff, and the Voodoo Lab and other similar products have the isolated power to keep these pedals quiet when they're supposed to be quiet. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's important.
Yeah, for sure. Because I was dealing with this issue of having a lot of hum or just that little electric ring. Yeah. You know. And shout out to Brandon for letting me use this lately. Good guy. Yeah. But yeah, I've been loving it. You want me to like just play a little something for you? Maybe I'll use some of these pedals.
Yeah.
Let me think of something cool here. Oh, I know. Okay, I'll use this new little drive guy. I've been loving this tune, the like Red Hot Chili Peppers version of Higher Ground, like that Stevie Wonder, harmonic. All right. I'm always dealing with this thing. I'm always like curious. Whenever I play, I sweat a lot. Like it's a thing. But I realize got all this hair and I'm like moving. Even in here, I'm already like feeling the spirit a little bit. But yeah, let's.
And normally you don't have shoes on.
Yeah, normally. I've been. I started falling a little bit because I was slipping and sliding, so I've been doing the shoes a little bit more lately. Yeah. Let's try something else here. Little playing. Oh yeah, maybe to show. I'm really into this overdrive right now. We kind of got this classic riff right there. Loving that. Loving that. This guy. Let's try this double guy because I've been really liking this.
Man, those sound great. Yeah, we'll give another shout out to this Aguilar amp back here, and we'll Aguilar. We're going to tag them.
And if it's Aguilar. That's awesome. They should call me sometime.
They should.
That's awesome, man. But yeah,
never hurts to have a little bit of endorsement here.
You know? That's so funny, man.
Hashtag.
I always love that hashtag. Yeah. That's so funny to me. Let's think of maybe something else. Maybe something a little chiller here just to hear the tone. Let's do the clean tone because I do love this American Pro 2. Let's see here. Maybe just kind of like a... Nice. God, it's always so fun playing in here. I'm like, where's the drummer? Let's get going. Yeah, definitely.
You know, I think sometimes bass is not an easy instrument, just a demo by itself.
No, dude.
But you're making it sound great.
Thanks, man. I was actually talking at the shop earlier. I was like, man, I'm going to go play bass by itself. But no, I love it.
I love highlighting, especially people like you can just rip and inspiring for sure.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's a lot of work. I've been super lucky, and like I feel like my playing has gotten a lot better lately just from teaching.
Yeah.
You know, just really being able to spend that 8 hours a day just talking about the material.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been really exciting for me, just like, because sometimes, you know, we like plateau sometimes, and it's kind of scary because it's our dreams and it's like what we love.
Yeah.
But it's just like the information's out there.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing. The mountain is tall.
Yeah. I talked to Noah a little bit a couple weeks ago too about some influences of his, you know, some jazz and R&B and stuff, and I think you probably got some of the same influence people.
Definitely so. I definitely have been loving playing with Florencia and the Feeling because particularly Flory, Noah, and Isaac are like those heavy jazz cats to be in town. Like they do amazing things. But for me, like growing up, I was kind of into like sweating and raging, like playing some rock music, playing some like Jamtronica stuff. So it's been nice seeing that different perspective.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It taught me a lot.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing is if you're working with people is you're learning.
Yes, that's sure.
Yeah.
I'm always a proponent of playing with people better than you.
Yeah,
all the time.
100%. Man. I feel like if I joined a band and I was like the best guy, I'd be like super scared. But yeah, no, it's been great, man. Like especially with Florencia and the Feeling.
Yeah.
Florencia does an amazing job of keeping that train rolling.
Oh yeah.
You know, she's our train conductor, and we love it.
Yeah. People don't realize how hard it is for a local band making their own music, not playing covers. I mean, there's a few covers here and there, but like pushing your own music in the town, and it's hard to make it. I mean, it's hard to get any traction, and it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, lots of emailing, lots of logistics. Like even with like you're now business partners, like we're friends, just friends, you know, and now you got to balance their lives and their wants and how we're all feeling. It's a crazy experience.
Everybody's got jobs and other things, and you got to make time
for it.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting. I feel like every group kind of has like this different spirit to it. And it's hard to maybe put my thumb on what exactly that is. But like Florencia and the Feeling and Just Fine have very different souls to them, you know, and I love it. And I love being part of those different groups to be able to experience that, you know. But yeah, so usually when I'm trying to like teach new bass students, it's really hard to keep them interested because you have to find a group of people to play with, I think, to truly experience being that bass player. You know, and like we have like the kind of traditional lines like right? And that's only so much fun by yourself, you know? And you can only play that with your mom so many times, you know? But yeah, I love the bass. It's my favorite thing. I'm working on some piano and guitar, and I've been DJing a little bit too, you know? I feel like I've entered the dark side a little bit with the DJing, but it's a really good time. Like I love it. And it's actually a lot of work too. Yeah. But yeah, let's just hear a little bit more of this and then we can call it.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Just to show off this phaser that I like so much, this little Aerosmith one. I love the sound of that thing. One more little one here from a little anime I like, Cowboy Bebop. I've been playing this one, so it's like my soundcheck song. But that one's a good one. Yeah, right? That big band feel.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
we'll throw up the links for your bands right now. So Just Fine, Florencia and the Feeling.
The link is, maybe the link is.
down there. So suggest go check them out. Go give them some love, support. You know, buy their merch. Everything. I mean, that's we don't make a whole lot of money playing shows, so merch is where it's at for us. And like I said, there's a lot of time and effort goes in these things. We just don't show up and play. There's hours
it's
per
a
week.
Lifetime.
Yeah,
definitely.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, you gotta love it, and that's been something for me when I go see live music. Of course, what they're playing, how they're playing is super important. But for me, just seeing a group that's been able to stick it out through life and like produce this thing and like really show who they are is the most beautiful thing. Yeah. Nice, man. So
you can obviously see why we had Nick here tonight, and I mean he is having a good time.
Yeah.
So playing some solo bass.
I'm sweating again.
He's sweating.
I like to think that in the video, slowly this shirt just gets darker. And darker.
And one of the baddest dudes around, man.
Nice,
and I love it and love everything. We're gonna # Aguilar to death and get this dude an endorsement for sure.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, man.
Man, thanks for coming and doing this and hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, you guys are great. Great shop, by the way. I always come down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.